It's gonna be like, you know, styrofoam when you put it in that acid is just gonna dissolve. That shit's gonna happen to the underground community. If I really just say how I feel, if I really just, I'm pussy. If I really just say how I feel, this shit gonna be tragic, and nobody gonna ride or die with me. You not CMB. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's talk about how niggas didn't bring deodorant. Let's start off with Sniper and Steffi. Sniper and Steffi. Mind you, both the niggas who didn't bring deodorant had their own fucking room. And the niggas who did have deodorant had to share a room. So me and Fizzy in a room. Nigga, I put some the day of. But did you have to go buy a stick? Yes or no? That's all I need. Anyways, fuck you, nigga. This is not about you, Sniper, by the way. This is really not about you. This is about Steffi. Somebody, when we went to the party, the Sausage Fest party, this weak ass fucking party that Fizzy told us to go to, we pull up and shit, we getting patted down by security and shit. I'm feeling myself. I'm wearing the same exact fit I'm wearing right now, plus some Air Force Ones, and it's hot and shit. Right? Right? I'm like, okay, this party about to be lit as fuck. Right? I'm getting patted down by security. They checking my badges and shit. They checking my ID. They checking everything. I'm like, bad. I'm about to see some bad shit. Nigga, I didn't see no bad shit. I seen hella dick. It's just niggas everywhere, bro. I seen niggas everywhere. There was only 2 females in sight. I'm pretty sure it was the one female doing the DJ shit, and it was the security guard female. That was it. It was just niggas spawning in and shit. I happened to see one of my viewers and shit. I went to say hi. He was in a group. Also, that's another thing I hate. I hate groupie ass niggas, bro. I understand that we're in a group, right? But no. It's not like me and Fizzy was all crowded around Steffi where everywhere he walked like it was damn near security. There was a streamer I met. I'm not gonna say his name. The nigga was like 5'5", short ass bitch ass nigga type shit. And niggas was just surrounded and crowded him like he cussing that and shit. Mind you, I already knew who the nigga is. He's known for being a dick rider of a bigger streamer and shit. That's why he really has his platform. I'm not gonna, you know, I'm just gonna air it out. I'm just gonna say it. I knew the niggas there, bro. But the niggas was in my presence. Those niggas was in my presence. They was in my presence. So when you see me and you look at me, you head nod or you say hi. I looked over, I try to head nod, niggas try to look past me and shit. Nigga, you're not looking past me. You're 5'5". You're not looking past me. You see me. You see me and shit. I see my view over here dapping me up. He whispering to him in his ear and shit. Like, they pointing at me like this. I'm like, he probably saying, oh yeah, I know that nigga, blah, blah, he streamed. Okay, now that you know that information, how about you look over in my direction and say hi? But no, niggas didn't do that. Niggas didn't do that. Niggas did not do that. So we chilling, blah, blah, sitting there. I see a nigga look like Bubble Bass. Big body build, bro. His build is like this, and then boom, straight ass. Okay, yes. The nigga had ass. I'm gonna say it, bro. It don't even make it gay. It don't make it gay, bro. Because that's all I saw, bro. He's wearing some plaid white shorts with like blue stripes, and you just see a big ass sweat stain, like the nigga decided to sit in a puddle of water, bro. And they playing bear pong by themselves, bro. Like it's some competitive shit. Like he had a Japanese tournament. He trying to win this shit for the life of him, bro. Right? That I'm like, oh, yeah. I don't want to be like that, nigga. I don't want to be here all day because this shit, it was that sweaty. It's sweaty as fuck. We all the way at the top of the building and shit, so we getting hit by all of the Houston beams, right? So I'm chilling. I'm live streaming it a bit. Wi-Fi lagging and shit. Everybody in the chat, they cooking me, bro. They all cooking me. Oh, where the bitches at? Oh, I see hella sausage. Nigga, go run down on some shit. Oh, I see hella niggas. Oh, I thought DreamCon was about to be lit. I only see niggas. Lo and behold, we all take a seat. I got Joe to my left, Steffi to my right, and then Fizzy to the right of Steffi, and we just all sitting there. Like it's an audience, and we watching Kyrie versus LeBron and some shit, and we just watching the big booty ass nigga playing cup pong and shit, and then the groupie ass niggas on the side, right? We sitting there for like a little bit. I see people in the chat and shit. I saw some. Am I live still? I'm tweaking. Okay, yes. So Joe was live. I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened. Joe was live. There was a female in this chat and said, "Oh, is Noah there?" They said, "Hey Noah, oh my gosh, Noah's there. I should have went." Blah blah blah. I'm like, damn. I'm like, damn. Niggas didn't want to show up for Joe. Like niggas own Joe watchers wanted to show up for me. I'm like, damn. I guess I have some aura type shit. Anyways, we sitting around chilling. Joe decides to stand up because he said this shit's boring and his chat wasn't even there to watch him type shit. So he getting a little mad. You know how he is, bro. The nigga be stressed out, bro. And you can't tell me he don't be because you can see by his fucking hairline and shit. Now I really can't be talking. That's why I got a hat on my head, but he don't. So y'all know how his hair and shit be growing. So he walking around on the side. So I decided to stand up and walk around next to him, bro. Lo and behold, after me and Joe standing up and shit talking about, oh, this party dead and dry and shit, we see niggas walking over to the free alcohol. Mind you, them niggas not 21 plus. I'm not a snitch though, but those niggas are bitches, right? Walk over to the free alcohol section and shit. Still chilling, and then niggas stand up. Steffi stands up and come over. Oh, somebody in here smell like shit. Somebody stink. I'm like, nigga, what? First of all, you just got here and you didn't even smell no aroma because you gotta be around the nigga for at least like 1 to 2 seconds. The nigga walked in and said it. He walked in and said, somebody stink. Somebody stink. So obviously, whatever he had, he brought that shit in. Like he was Storm or some shit. With some wind power and shit. He just woof that shit in. Then I'm like, then Steffi started playing around. He started, looking at shit. He started looking at shit. He's like, damn, everybody dressed up, chilling shit. Everyone wearing long sleeve. They're like, but you, Noah, you wearing that hoodie. Aren't you not hot? Nigga, I was hot. Nigga, I was hot as fuck. I was hot. I'm not gonna lie, I was hot, bro. I ain't take off the hoodie, bro. I didn't want to take off the hoodie, bro. And nigga's like, yeah, Noah, did you bring deodorant by chance, bro? He's trying to be nice and shit. Like, oh, did you bring deodorant? I'm like, nigga. Yes, I brought deodorant. Yo, appreciate the sub, Turb. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much, bro. 7 months locked in. I'm like, yes, bro, I brought deodorant. And on top of that, I brought cologne. Did you bring deodorant? The nigga looks around. No, he did not. He did not bring shit. He did not bring shit. I said, matter of fact, Joe, come smell me, bro. Because apparently I stink. So I hit one of these. These smell me. What? Smell me. Again, he said, no, I don't smell anything. So then I'm like, okay, so don't play that. Don't try to bring your shit onto me. If you need me to buy you. See, and this is where I tried the little bro dude. This is where I tried little bro dude. I said, oh, sniper. I was like, oh, sniper, sniper and Steffi, y'all didn't bring deodorant? Hey, I could buy a stick for y'all and shit. Right? That was me trying to little bro and shit. That was me trying to little bro. Like, I was like, I got y'all and shit. We left the party. They did their thing and shit. Mind you, after the party, everyone came back with deodorant.
Joey 254
Joe,
rated your channel with 5 viewers.
Joe, thank you so much for the raid, Joe. After, niggas come back with some crazy ass type of deodorant I've never seen. It's a yellow bottle. It's a yellow stick of deodorant. This deodorant says something about baking soda. I'm like, okay. Hey man, as long as you don't stink, I'm chilling, bro. I don't know what this shit. I don't know what this fuck that shit was, bro. But anyways, after the niggas got the deodorant, you didn't hear no stink accusations. But now I'm gonna tell you one more stink accusation. Fizzy. Yes, Fizzy. I don't care if Fizzy's watching. Yes, the nigga was my roommate, bro. So yes. Smell some shit. So here's what happened, bro. We pull up. We have 2 beds. My bed's here, Fizzy's bed's here, right? Okay. It's the end of the day. Fizzy wearing these beat up ass fucking old ass Air Force Ones. He's chilling, right? It's Air Force Ones. Like, you could dead wear dirty Air Force Ones or clean ones, right? It's a type of drip thing, right? He wearing this shit. He vibing this shit. And I'm like, okay, bet. Yo, I'm about to go upstairs, get something to eat type shit. Get something to eat. I'll be back. I came back down. Wait, this is actually after I showered too. This is how I knew it wasn't me. Because after I showered, I was like, Either I just showered the craziest must off my body in the world, and that shit just left the aroma in the room, and I was like, that don't even make sense because everything's supposed to smell nice after a shower. So I knew that shit wasn't me, bro. So after I took my shower, I went upstairs, I grabbed something, came back down, and I just get hit with a bomb. In GTA, I just get hit with a bomb of stench, bro. I walked in, I smelled that shit. I was like, ooh, ooh, ooh. I didn't say nothing, right? Because I'm a nice guy. I'm not a talkative guy. I'm a shy guy. I don't talk. I left. I came back. I smelled it again. Ooh. Ooh. I left. I came back. I smelled it again. I start looking around the room. I open up my suitcase. I start going through my suitcase. I start smelling shit in my suitcase. I'm like, what? Did something go bad? I'm like, no, I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I go in the bathroom. I go around the bathroom. I look around the bathroom. I'm like, what? What? And then, lo and behold, in the middle of the room, I see Fizzy's Air Force Ones. Nigga. That shit was like some radioactive shit. You just seen the air hit different, bro. You know when like you have something on the stove, right? And you set the fire and you let that shit burn like real hot. And then when you look real close, you can see like the waves in the air. You can see like the waves in the air from like how hot it is, right? That's the shit that was coming from the shoe. That's the shit that was coming from the shoe. So I said, yo, Fizzy, you smell that, bro? He's like, nah, bro, what you talking about? I said, yo, bro, those your shoes? He's like, what you talking about? He's like, nah, bro, I don't know, bro. I just smell something crazy, bro. I think it's the shoes, bro. I think it is the shoes, bro. I think it's the shoes, bro. He's like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I said, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. He said, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That might be me. I said, yo, bro, just put him outside. Put him outside the house. We in a gated area. Just get him outside the house. He said, nah, it's good. I'm gonna put it outside the room. I said, and I quote, I said, you sure you want to do that? You know how mad niggas gonna be if they wake up in this whole room, in this whole house smell like shit except for our room? That's how bad it smelled. That's how bad it smelled. I was thinking the whole house was gonna stink. That's how bad the shoes smell. He said, nah, we gonna be all right. We gonna be all right, Mud. I said, okay. I closed that door real tight. I took my cologne, my blue Versace cologne. All over the fucking room. I hit one of the swirly shits like I'm the fan, and I'm like, much better. All right, Fizzy, you have a good night, bro. And that was it. Ta-da! Ta-da!